Okay, I'm actually way too lazy to type, so I'm making this a video post. I have to turn this TV off because otherwise I'm going to look at it the whole time. Okay, so where to begin? Um, so I've had, today's my first day that I haven't had to go to work since, if you count Thursday, since I had school, but Wednesday I had off, so it was like the last day I had off. Let's see what to say. Work is really good. It's been like up and down. Things are good and bad about it. Saturday, I was probably there for, like, my shift starts at 7, and probably like by 9:30 I was in this guy's room making his bed, and the girlfriend comes out of the bathroom and says, "You may want to hurry up and make his bed quick because he needs some oxygen. He's starting to get kind of woozy." So I do that, and then she comes out again and she says, "I think I need your help getting him back to bed." So I kind of go to help, and all of a sudden he just blacks out. He's got like a walker and just blacks out. And the guy's like 6'4", 6'3" or 6'4". I'm 6 foot, and he's like a linebacker. He's huge. And so I jump behind him and try and get him to fall back on me, and he's in the bathroom, by the way, coming out of the bathroom. And it's just like we reach a point where none of us, we just can't move anymore. So all of a sudden his nurse comes in and she makes a lot of noise, gets everyone going in there. Long story short, I played a really, I did a lot of stuff that I'm very proud of myself for. Like, you know, it's just like when certain things happen, like, you know, your adrenaline kicks in and you, whatever someone tells you to do, and you don't even think about asking a question about, well, you know, you don't ask the qualities of it, you just go and you do it. So I got a little pat on the back for that from like all of the nurses. People were telling me I was going to make a great nurse and blah blah blah, and they're really glad to have me there. So anyway, so the next day, Sunday, I knew Saturday night that I probably didn't have to go to work on Sunday because I hadn't been scheduled. The nurse manager, assistant nurse manager, whatever, she didn't schedule me on there like she had done for Saturday. So I thought I was going to walk in there because I didn't have the phone number. I thought I was going to walk in there and look at the schedule and tell them, well, my name's not on the schedule, so I'm going to go ahead and go home. And I thought I'd be able to spend the day with Chris and probably catch up on a paper or two that I need to write, which I still haven't written. So anyway, I go in there and they look at me, they see, like, because I'm wearing the ACP collars, and they're like, "Look, you gotta stay." Or I mean, they're like, "Well, are you working today?" And I was like, "Well, I'm in orientation." And they called and make sure that it was okay that I stayed. And I basically had half the floor with only one other ACP. If I hadn't been there, she'd have been the only one with that whole whatever, like 30 or 40 patients. I can't even remember how much it was. So I had either 15 or 20 patients, and it was like, you know, brand new. But I mean, I'm brand new, but I'm not. I know how to do this shit. It's just trying to. I don't have like an organizational quality about the stuff that I do. So I got another pat in the back and like a kind of like a little. Two nurses gave me like a little, like, I don't know. It's like these spirit cards where they write something to the nurse manager and then give you like the carbon copy, and along with the carbon copy you get like a $5 gift thing for doorbell for forgot what I was saying. Oh, for like the lunch. So I got like a free $5 lunch card, which is awesome. 2 free $5 lunch cards. So that was pretty cool. What else? So that's work. Like I said, good and bad. Yesterday was really rough. I don't have to go back until Friday where I have to take a test or something. School's stressing me out. I have a whole lot to do. I have this huge zit right here. It's like weeping right now. It's disgusting. I'm sorry. That's what you get for watching this video. Yeah, school, I had a nightmare that I failed peds, so I'm freaking out about it. It's all I can think about. I have a huge paper that I need to do that I don't have all the information for my patient for. It's one of these papers where if you want, you can whoever's had the patient with you, you could write the paper with them. But there's just no way that I was going to be able to write it with Katie. So, I mean, fortunately, Katie, I know she's gotten all the information. So I'm probably going to pull. I'm probably not going to get much sleep in the next couple of days, which sucks because my opportunities for getting sleep are just hit and miss. It's just like I have to find sleep wherever I can find it. But it's okay. The next, I'll go ahead and foreshadow this by saying the next 6 months of my life are going to be just like this. I could tell, except for like whenever I get like breaks from school. which I will be ever so grateful for. And please, 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 whichever being is out there that has some sort of control over the universe, please let OB be an enjoyable experience, or at least like half as bad as P's, because they'll be able to handle it then. Oh, so Chris, I spent the night with Chris's last night, and we ate dinner and like had wine before he had to go to Missouri today. Well, he thought that he had to be at the airport at 8 o'clock, and so was going to get there around 6:30. But it turns out he was supposed to get there at his flight left at 6:45. So this morning we were all like saying, well, we were beginning to say our goodbyes, and all of a sudden he looks at his itinerary and realizes he was late. So he flips out and he missed his flight. But it looks like he's going to get there at least a little bit, well, at least not too late. So he's really upset about that. But I'm really, really, really like deeply happy with Chris. I mean, I can't even explain it. It's like the more I still have these like little things about inside me that make me like that cause me to like worry or to pull back or to, I don't know, act stupid sometimes. But all in all, like this, it seems like the first adult relationship I've ever had. Like I mean, like seriously, that's the best way to describe it. It's like the first adult relationship. It's like we both have this huge like infatuation with each other, and I don't know, it's just really cool to have this right now. I mean, it sort of sucks because I'm so busy with work and school that sometimes I feel like maybe he's I wouldn't say a nuisance, but it's just a little more difficult to handle him right now. And I keep saying I can't wait until I'm done with school, because I'll be able to actually be in a relationship only with him and not with school, because I think he's pretty much aware that school comes first right now. So, but yeah, I miss him already, so I won't get to see him again until Friday night. And Friday night, I'll only see him probably like a few seconds before I have to go to sleep, because I have to work Saturday and Sunday. So hopefully I don't have anything to do next Monday, and like no papers or anything. I don't think I do. I don't think so. So I'll at least be able to get that time with him. And I'm going to, because I went into work and busted my ass, and I'll probably have like I can see myself getting a raise for what I've done for the past couple of days. I'm going to tell them that I didn't tell them this yet, but that I had already had plans to be out of town a certain weekend to go for spring break with him and all his friends, so we can spend the week together and stuff. So that'll be good. So, and that's it. I really don't have much more to say. I know I probably said too much, but I need to get started writing this paper and calling Katie and figuring out some more of the information. I have another paper to do too about my OR experience from Thursday. So with that, I bid you all adieu. So carry on.